What is going on, guys? Back again for another thrift video here. So I hope you guys can stay along and stay tuned as we are at the Salvation Army. Today is Wednesday, the Wednesday residual here every Wednesday, just because they have that 50% off discount, all clothing items, all shoes. A great time to go out there and buy products at a low price to go flip at a high price. So guys, I'm just gonna walk you through. It's gonna be a simple video here of what I'm gonna purchase, why I kind of purchase it, and more just break down my thrift journey with you guys. And I'll show you how it turns out. I'll see you guys in the store, ready to go thrift. I have no clue what we're gonna get into, but hopefully it's a good day. So here is the first item of the day. It's a Reebok like CrossFit full zip. I didn't find the comps on this one. It was very hard to find, so I ended up letting this one go. It was a small size and there was a small hole in the material. Then here I'm searching through the thrift, past a little Champion there, but nothing too serious with that. And then I come along and find this, what is it? The t-shirt here, the Led Zeppelin t-shirt. Looked up the comps on this, selling it for about 20 to 19 bucks, somewhere between there. And then get caught up in here. I never ended up picking up this item today. This is a denim. The perks or comps on this Wrangler Hero Sherpa lined denim was about 20 bucks for some reason. I thought it would have been a major score, but I guess not. And then kind of while I'm rolling through the short sleeve shirts, polo type area, I come upon the Vineyard Vines brand. A solid option here and a great find for me. Can probably sell these all day for around 18 to 22 bucks. Those go great. Then here I'm searching. It's like a miscellaneous aisle that I find upon is then this Orvis vest that I'm looking to sell. Was a great little find there. People usually overlook this one, but it was a great Orvis like hunting vest. And then right behind is this LL Bean little 4-button long sleeve shirt. So I looked up the comps on that. I ended up not going with it. And this is the little Columbia that I kept for myself. I paid $5 for it. This is a great like active wear Columbia. Never seen it before. Then this Duke Letterman or varsity jacket was in great condition, along with maybe a little bit of damage along the pockets or the sleeves of the long sleeve, but I ended up leaving that as the comps were not that great. But guys, it's usually a great brand, but I've had trouble trying to find a reasonable price for those. And then here's that button up for you. Comps were pretty decent. But I ended up letting that one go just because it wasn't really actively selling. And this is the last item of the day that I purchased. Then out of blue, I kind of found these guys all together, these 3 Vineyard Vine Shep and Ian long pants. Unfortunately, the comps on these were not that great. It was a 38 by 32, I believe, but they weren't really selling that frequently, and I didn't want to hold the inventory for that long. So that's why I kind of looked into them, but I thought it was a great score to have. But keep your eye out for Vineyard Vines. It's a great brand to sell. Just the pants didn't hit for me. So guys, just left the Salvation Army in front of me here. Not a bad day. Spent about $18 in there, but I got about 7 or 8 items, as you can see in the footage before. But I just want to break down each item and kind of go over some of the things that I found. In that video, guys, I saw and I found that 3 Vineyard Vine pants, but what I've seen in the market right now is that the pants aren't really selling. It was a weird size as well. They were like 32 by 38s, khaki pants. Usually would have picked those up, but the comps weren't that impressive. But I picked up a lot of things that a lot of people usually won't pick up. And then just overall productive day. I think I flipped that $18 into about $150 in profit. Just to go over everything real quick, I can kind of just walk through some of the best scores. Some things that people usually look over are these like Orvis jackets. It's like a field jacket. I think it's a great 1856 like field wool jacket. I need about 45 bucks for that. I paid down for that, and just a lot of things that a lot of people usually step over or skip over in the thrift store. I kind of just find that knack and want to pick up. So that's kind of what I got today, guys. I appreciate you tuning in. Simple stuff. What else did I find? That Duke jacket as well that you guys probably saw. I'm gonna leave you with this. The Letterman jackets aren't really that popular anymore. They look great and they look vintage and they look like they would make you some money, but they're usually marked up in the thrift stores because the thrift stores think that they're great purchases. But that Duke jacket was only selling for about 40 bucks, and there's a lot of them on eBay, so I wasn't gonna pick it up for 20 bucks and go through all that, and after shipping fees and all that stuff, it would have been more work than necessary and not any profit really. So those Letterman jackets do look enticing. You got to find some specific ones, some specific name brands that aren't really there. One thing, if you see that they are worth a lot on eBay, it's usually because there's not a lot of people selling them, but when there's a lot of people selling them, you might as well forget it. But that's kind of it, guys. Not a bad day, not a Wednesday, but I love getting out there and thrifting. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you can, subscribe to this. A lot more thrifting, a lot more updates, and I hope you guys can learn a little bit about what I'm doing to make some money in the thrift, how I'm a college student flipping, doing that whole resale thrift store life, how I was actually doing really well right now, and then that eBay, the method is still working great. So guys, I hope you get started on it as well. Any questions, DM me, hit me up, whatever. I'll hook you up and tell you some insights. Thanks for watching.